Have you entered into the narrow gate? Now, this is the all important question for anybody on this earth because Jesus says in Luke chapter 13, verse 24, strive to enter in at the straight gate or the narrow gate, for many, I say to you, will seek to enter in and will not be able. So, how do we know that we have actually entered in to this gate when so many have sought to enter into it and were not able to do it, just like Jesus said? Well, as intimidating as this may sound, it's actually really good news. Because the thing is when Jesus says to strive to enter in at the straight gate, who is the gate? It's Jesus. What did Jesus say in John chapter 14, verse 6? He says, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. There is nobody who comes to the Father but through me. And then he goes on to give a parable. And he says, when the master of the house is risen up and has shut the door, and you begin to stand out and knock at the door saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. And he will answer and say to you, I don't know you from wherever you come from. And then in verse 26, he says, you will begin to say, we have eaten and drunk in your presence, and you have taught in our streets. But he will say, I tell you, I don't know you from where you are. Depart from me, all you workers of iniquity. Now, it's a very similar saying to when Jesus said that there are going to be many who come to him at that last day saying, Lord, Lord, have we not done many mighty things in your name? And when Jesus says, depart from me, you workers of iniquity, I never knew you. It doesn't matter how many associations we have with Jesus in our minds. It doesn't matter if we read the Bible every single day. It doesn't matter if we're praying every single day, if we're going to church even every single day. If Christ doesn't know us, there's no salvation. See, that's the thing. So many people think that because of their Bible reading, because of their going to church every single day, because of all of their religious activities, these are going to be the things that save them. That's the thing. You can't have, okay, Christ is going to save me, but I'm also going to be saved because of all these other things that I do. No. Too many people are trying to enter into the narrow gate in this very same way. But the only way that we can enter into the narrow gate is by taking heed to the first part on the Sermon on the Mount, where Jesus says, blessed are the poor in spirit. When we acknowledge we can possess nothing for salvation apart from Christ, we will have entered in.